Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about how the regular expression can be converted into epsilon NFA by using Thompson construction method. We are converting this regular expression to epsilon NFA to show that both the regular expression and the epsilon NFA are equivalent. According to Thompson construction method, for regular expression is equal to epsilon or regular expression is having empty string, then the NFA can be represented as shown here. Here we have initial state and final state connected with the edge labeled with the epsilon symbol. If the regular expression is having only single input, for example A, then the NFA can be represented as shown here with the initial state and final state connected with an edge labeled with the input A. For regular expression having concatenation operation, that is A dot B or A followed by B, then the NFA can be represented as shown here. So it is represented using the sequence of edges which is labeled with A and B. So here 0 is the initial state and 2 is the final state. Or we can represent the concatenation operation like this by having epsilon transition in between the input A and B. Next we have union operation. If the regular expression contains the union operation or OR operation which is represented as A plus B or A or B, the NFA can be constructed as shown here. So this indicates that to make a transition from one state to another state, either we can take the path of A or we can take the path of B. And finally we have closure operation. So if the regular expression is having clean closure, say A star, then it represents that we can have 0 or more A's. So that means it can either have epsilon or single A, 2 A's, 3 A's or any number of A's. So this can be represented as NFA as shown here. So either it can move from initial state to final state having epsilon transition. So that indicates that 0 A's, or we can have single A, like this we are following the sequence of edges, or for more A's we can have this loop. So it can have any number of A's. So this is called as clean closure operation. Now let us construct the epsilon NFA for the given regular expression A or B closure ABB. So first let us take the expression within the parenthesis, that is A or B. The standard structure for A or B according to Thompson method is given here. Next we have to represent the A or B closure. So the standard structure for A closure is given here. So based on this we consider this entire thing as A. So we have to include the beginning state and ending state with epsilon transition as shown here. So that is included here. So we have 0 and 7 with epsilon transitions. Next, to implement this, we have to connect the beginning state and ending state with epsilon transition. So we connect 0 and 7 with epsilon transition, and for this we connect 6 and 1 with the epsilon transition. So this is our A or B closure. Next we have to concatenate this A or B closure with A followed by B and B. So this can be represented as 7 to 8 is A, next B, and then finally we have B. So totally we have 11 states. Here 0 is the initial state and 10 is the final state. So thus we have learned about how to construct the epsilon NFA from the regular expression using Thompson construction method. Thank you.